Let us continue concepts of physics textbook problem. Two charged particles having charge 2 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb each are joined by an insulating string of length 1 meter and the system is kept on a smooth horizontal table. Find the tension in the string. Now see here, let us take two charges. These two charges are suspended by with the help of string. They are placed in the horizontal table. Now let us assume in each sphere charge is given, q charges are given. The length of the string is given 1 meter. This is the distance between the charges we assume. Here it is given 1 meter. Distance between these two charges is given 1 meter. Now let us assume that since these forces are like charges are there, so that a repulsive force will be acting. Since it is in equilibrium, so that in the string tension should be there. This tension and this force, if it is equal, then only it will be in equilibrium. So tension is equal to electrostatic force between the charges. Electrostatic force formula is kq square by r square. Kq square by r square. Here k is 9 into 10 power 9 and q value is 2 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb whole square. 2 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb whole square divided by r square. R is 1 square. Here 9, let us take as a 9. This 2 square, let us take as a 4. This 10 power 9 is there. This is the 10 power 9. And here 10 power minus 8 whole square is there. 10 power minus 8 whole square we can take as a 10 power minus 16. By simplifying this, we will get answer as 3.6 into 10 power minus 6 Newton. Let us solve second problem. Two identical balls, each having a charge of 2 into 10 power minus 7 coulomb and a mass of 100 gram are suspended from a common point by two insulating strings, each 50 centimeter long. The balls are held at a separation 5 centimeter apart and then released. The electric force on the charged balls are dash and the component of the resultant force on it along and perpendicular to the string and the tension in the string and the acceleration of one of the balls. Answer are to be obtained only for the instant just after the release. Now listen here. Here two identical balls are given, each having charge 2 in 10 power minus 7 also given, and mass is 100 gram is given. They are suspended from a common point by two insulating strings, each 50 centimeter long. The balls are separated by 5 centimeter. First one we have to calculate the electric force on one of the string we have to calculate. First let us draw the diagram for this question. Listen here. Here two strings are given, that is suspended from the common point. Suspended from common point like this we have to take. Here charge q is there, let us take. Here charge also q we assume. Now here mg force is acting. Here mg force is acting. Here electrostatic force will be acting. Here tension force will be acting like this. Now listen here. This string makes certain angle with vertical like that we assume. This string makes angle theta with vertical like that we take. So by extending this one, if distance between these two charges we take as a r, then we form a triangle here. This is r by 2. We form triangle. This is take as a o. This a, b like this we take. This is the right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, this is r by 2. This q value, r value and this length l value, all the values are given. Here length of the string is given that 50 centimeter. Length of the L is given 50 centimeter. That means this value is here 50 centimeter. And our distance between these two spheres is given 5 centimeter. 5 centimeter. So this r by 2 we will get as this r by 2 we will get as 5 by 2, 2.5 centimeter. 2.5 centimeter we will get. So this adjacent side we will get that according to Pythagoras theorem we will get 50 square minus 2.5 square root. This is the adjacent side value. Next listen here, we are going to resolve the forces along the string as well as perpendicular to the string. Let us extend this string like this. This is the angle theta, corresponding angle theta. and perpendicular to the string, let us take like this line we take. Now let us see here, this angle theta means this angle 90 minus theta, so that this angle will be theta. And here now we resolve the force, electric force as well as that gravitational force. Electric force, if we resolve this side, we get F cos theta, this side F cos theta, and this side we will get F sin theta. Similar way, this mg, if you resolve this side, we will get as mg sin theta. Perpendicular to the string, we will get as mg sin theta, and along the string, we will get as mg cos theta. Next, listen here. Sin theta value is equal to 2.5 by 50, 2.5 by 50. And the cos theta value is cos theta value adjacent by hypotenuse. So adjacent side is square root of 50 square minus 2.5 whole square divided by hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is 50. So this is sin theta and cos theta values we got. If we want tan theta value is opposite side by adjacent side. Opposite side is 2.5. Adjacent side we take as a square root of 50 square minus 2.5 square. So these are the sin theta, cos theta, tan theta values we got. Now let us solve first one. First one, what they asked, listen here. The electric force on one of the charged balls asked. That means first we have to calculate electric force. Electric force is equal to, first one, electric force is equal to kq square by r square. Kq square by r square. So first one, force is equal to k is 9 into 10 power 9 into q. Q value given in each sphere charge, Q value given here. Q value is given as Q is equal to 2 into 10 power minus 7. Q value 2 into 10 power minus 7 given. So that 2 into 10 power minus 7 whole square, let us take. Divide by this distance r is given that 5 centimeter. So 5 centimeter we convert into meter. So 5 into 10 power minus 2 whole square. By solving this all, we will get as a force is 0.144 Newton we will be getting. 0.144 Newton we will be getting. Next, second question, what is asked here? The components of the resultant force on it along and perpendicular to the string. On it along and perpendicular to the string. Listen here. On it means here along the string. If you take along the string, string length will not change, so that along the string net force should be 0. That means for second option, for second one, along the string, along string net force should be 0. Along string net force is equal to 0. Net force is 0 Newton. Perpendicular string, if you take perpendicular to string if you take perpendicular to string, what are the forces acting? One is F cos theta, another one is mg sin theta. So perpendicular to string forces F cos theta minus mg sin theta we have to take. F cos theta minus mg sin theta. Here F we got 0.144 we got, and the cos theta value is there, that is substitute here cos theta minus mg. Here mass of the each sphere given, mass is how much given means 100 gram, mass is 100 gram, so that here mass is given, mass of each sphere is 100 gram, 100 gram convert into kilogram, so that divide by 1000 kilogram. So 100 by 1000 into g value take is a 9.8 into sin theta. Sin theta value we got here 2.5 by 20, that 2.5 by 20, 2.5 by 50, substitute here 2.5 by 50. By substituting all the values, we can get perpendicular to the string force as 0.095 Newton. By substituting cos theta value and sin theta value, you will get as 0.095 Newton. And let us solve third one. Listen here, third one here. The tension in the string, is the question mark. Now we are going to find tension. To find tension, here tension is there, no? This tension is equal to square root of mg square plus f square. Mg square plus f square. Because the resultant of F and mg force is known as tension. So that now m is know that we know that 0.1 kilogram into g is 9.8 whole square, plus f is we got 0.144 whole square. By taking square root, we can get tension. So tension in the string we will get, by simplifying this, we can get as a 0.986 Newton. Next, fourth one, let us solve. Fourth one, what is asked means the acceleration of one of the balls the acceleration of the one of the balls we have to find. Listen. Actually, here perpendicular to the string force is acting is how much means 0.095. This is away from the other charge because F cos theta is greater than mg sin theta, so that this repulsive force greater, so that this charge moves away from the other charge. So that acceleration also should be away from this charge. Now we are going to find acceleration of the charge. Acceleration of the charge. Fourth one. Fourth one. So here what is asked? Listen. Acceleration of one of the ball, they asked. Acceleration of the one of the ball. Now we are going to find acceleration of the one of the ball. Listen here. For acceleration, what is the formula? Means force is equal to mass into acceleration. Anyway, along the string force is 0, so that along the string no acceleration. Perpendicular to the string only force is there, so that perpendicular string only acceleration will be there. So acceleration equal to perpendicular force to the string divided by mass. Perpendicular force to the string is how much? Means we know that 0.095 given. So by mass is 0.1 kilogram. By simplifying this, we can get 0.95 meter per second square perpendicular to the string and going away from the other sphere. This is the answer for second question. Now let us solve third question. Two identical pith balls are charged by rubbing against each other. They are suspended from a horizontal rod through two strings of length 20 centimeter each. The separation between the suspension points being 5 centimeter in equilibrium. The separation between the balls is 3 centimeter. Find the mass of each ball and the tension in the strings. Now listen here. We are going to solve this sum. Here given a horizontal rod is there. In this horizontal rod, we suspended two strings and two identical pith balls are charged by rubbing against each other. Due to rubbing, both spheres will be getting equal and opposite charges, so that electrostatic force of attraction will be there. So electrostatic force of attraction is there, so that these balls comes like this. Here given that this length is given, distance between these two spheres are suspended by the string is 5 centimeter given, and in equilibrium distance between them is 3 centimeter is there. 3 centimeter like this is there. Listen. Now let us assume this is the vertical direction. We assume this is 5 centimeter, this is 3 centimeter, so that this length should be 3 centimeter. This length should be 3 centimeter. Let us take this is the angle theta. Here length of each string is given that 20 centimeter. Length of this 3 centimeter, not 1 centimeter, because totally this is 5 centimeter. This 3 centimeter means this side 1 centimeter, here 1 centimeter, so that here length is 1 centimeter. From this we can get what is that means sin theta. We can get sin theta. We can get sin theta is opposite by adjacent side 1 by 20. Sin theta is 1 by 20. Here if we simplify, we can get adjacent side. We can get as 20 square minus 1 square square root this adjacent side. From this cos theta we can get cos theta is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse. So 20 square minus 1 square square root divided by 20 we will get as a cos theta. Now we can substitute the forces. What are the forces acting here? See here, one is mg force is acting in this direction, another force is electrostatic force is acting in this direction. Electrostatic force, this direction, tension is acting. Okay, now let us take here angle acting is this is 90 degree. We take this angle is, we can take as a 90 plus theta, and this angle is 180 minus theta. Now by taking Lami's theorem, t by sin 90 is equal to f by sin 180 minus theta. Sin 180 minus theta is equal to mg divided by sin 90 plus theta. Sin 90 plus theta from Lami's theorem. So from this we can get t is equal to f divided by sin theta is equal to f divided by sin theta is equal to mg by, we are getting cos theta. Mg by cos theta we are getting. First we are going to calculate mass of each ball. So that what we are doing means mg is equal to f into mg is equal to f into this. This will come as a, here cos theta goes means tan theta. Here we are getting tan theta. From this m is equal to, we are getting f divided by g tan theta, g tan theta, f divided by g tan theta. We are going to substitute now the values here. M is equal to f values kq square divided by r square into g tan theta. We know that k value is 9 into 10 power 9 and q value is given. The charge on each ball is given 10 power minus 8. So that 2 into 10 power minus 8 we are substituting in the place of q whole square. Divided by r is given, distance is given 3 centimeters. So 3 into 10 power minus 2. G value we are taking 9.8. And tan theta value is here opposite side by adjacent side is tan theta. Opposite side is this tan theta, we are here tan theta is taken. This tan theta we can take as opposite by adjacent side. Opposite side is 1 centimeter. 1 divided by adjacent side is square root of 20 square minus 1. This tan theta. By simplifying all these values, we will get m as 8.2 gram. We will get m as 8.2 gram we will get. And we need to find tension. Tension in the string we have to calculate. To find tension, what we are doing in the sense, listen here. Tension is equal to, we can take as mg by cos theta. Tension is equal to, we can take as mg by cos theta. So tension is equal to m into g by cos theta. Cos theta we take almost 1. This 20 square minus 1 by 20 is almost 1 we are getting. So this cos theta almost we are getting 1. M we know that m is 8.2 gram. That you convert into kilogram. So 10 power minus 3. And g value we can take as 9.8, almost 10 we can take. So that we are getting answer as 8.2 into 10 power minus 2 Newton. So tension in this string is 8.2 Newton. Otherwise, you substitute value of cos theta as directly 20 square minus 1 square root divided by 20, and the g value 9.8 if you substitute also, you will get as 8.2 into 10 power minus 2 Newton is the tension in this string. Let us solve another sum. Two small spheres, each having a mass of 20 gram, are suspended from a common point by two insulating strings of length 40 centimeter each. The spheres are identically charged and the separation between the balls at equilibrium is found to be 4 centimeter. Find the charge on each sphere. That means two small spheres are given to you. These small spheres, each mass is 20 gram given. They are suspended from common point. Listen here, this like this, their common point, they are suspended like this. Like this, they are suspended. Now, what are the forces are acting? Listen here. Here, mass is 20 gram given. Mass value is given 20 gram. And length of the string each 40 centimeter given. Length is given 40 centimeter. The spheres are identical and their separation between the balls at equilibrium is 4 centimeter. That means at equilibrium, this length is given 4 centimeter. 4 centimeter is given. This 4 centimeter. That means if you take in vertical, this is the theta. If you take this for this theta opposite, we will get as 2 centimeter. Hypotenuse we will get as a 40 centimeter. Adjacent side we will get as square root of 40 square minus 2 square. Almost this 40. Now what are the forces acting here? Let us indicate here. This mg force is acting in this direction, and here F is acting this direction, and in this direction here tension is acting. By extending this one, theta is acting in this side. Theta is acting in this side. Now we need to find charge on the each sphere. Now listen here. Here tan theta equal to F by mg is equal to tan theta, because theta this side is there, opposite by adjacent side tan theta. F by mg is equal to tan theta. From this, F is equal to mg tan theta. F is equal to mg tan theta. F value is kq square by r square is equal to mg tan theta. We need to find q only, so that q square keep this side. They send this r square and k to that side. So mg tan theta into r square divided by k. We take square. If we take square root, we can get q. So q is equal to square root of mg tan theta into r square divided by k. By substituting all the values, let us substitute all the values now. M value given 20 grams, so that 20 into 10 power minus 3, and G value is 9.8, and tan theta we can take almost sin theta also we can take tan theta, otherwise write directly opposite by adjacent side. Opposite side is 2 centimeter divided by adjacent side is square root of 40 square minus 2 square centimeter. This tan theta value into r square. R value is given 4 centimeter, so that we substitute 4 into 10 power minus 2 whole square, that is, and take divided by k. K value is 9 into 10 power 9. K value is 9 into 10 power 9. By substituting all this and solving these all values, we can get charge in this sphere as 4.17 into 10 power minus 8 coulomb. Let us solve next sum. Two identical pith balls, each carrying a charge q, are suspended from a common point by two strings of equal length L. Find the mass of each ball if the angle between the strings is 2 theta in equilibrium. That means, listen, here two identical pith balls are each carrying charge q, are suspended from a common point by two strings of length L is given. Now, angle between these two strings is given in equilibrium is 2 theta. That means each string makes angle with vertical as theta. Each string makes angle with vertical as theta is given like this. Okay. Now listen here, the distance between these two spheres, let us take as a r, so that this value opposite to this theta length is r by 2, let us take. And listen here, what are the forces acting means here mg force is acting and here electrostatic force is acting. By extending this one, here we are getting theta. Here we are getting theta. Now this is the r by 2 and this L is there. Listen here, r by 2 by L equal to, r by 2 by L is equal to, that means opposite by hypotenuse equal to sin theta. Opposite by hypotenuse equal to sin theta. From this, r is equal to 2L sin theta. R equal to 2L sin theta we got. And we know that force F by mg is equal to tan theta we know, because for theta opposite force is there, so that opposite by adjacent side F by mg is equal to tan theta we are getting. By simplifying this one, F value we know that kq square by r square, that is equal to mg tan theta. We need to find mass. So that mass you keep one side and the remaining things send at another side. So m is equal to, we are getting here k q square by r square g into tan theta. G into tan theta we are getting. Now we are going to substitute. Listen here, r value we are substituting. R value is 2L sin theta. R value is 2L sin theta. So by substituting all this value, m is equal to, this k value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. 1 is there. So k value is 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. And this q square we are taking, this 1 by tan theta we are taking as a cot theta, and divide by this r value is 2L sin theta. R is 2L sin theta. So r square is 4L square sin square theta. 4L square sin square theta, and this g is there. And this g we are taking. Now by writing this all, 1 by 4 pi epsilon, this 4 is 16 pi epsilon naught. This q square cot theta. So q square cot theta divided by 4 pi epsilon naught into 4 is 16 pi epsilon naught, and here g into L square into this is sin square theta. So this is the mass of each ball if the angle between the strings in equilibrium.